Hey there, we're here to meet another one of Red Hot Real Estate's first responders. And by first responders, I mean the professionals that I call in to help me help you have the best, smoothest real estate transaction possible. And our guest today is Steve Shelton from Shelton Home Inspections. Hey, Steve.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
Thanks for inviting us here. I really appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Well, we're so happy to have you as a part of the Red Hot Real Estate team. I use you anytime I'm allowed on any home inspection or pest inspection because I think you're the best.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And
So
thanks for inviting us.
tell me why you think you're the best. Let's talk home inspections first.
I do like humility, but I'm not going to.
But what we lack.
Well, I think what probably separates Shelton Home Inspections and just myself in general is I've been inspecting homes for about 40 years in the termite field, which gave me a lot of knowledge on structural issues, how termites affect the structure. You know, I can go into a house and look and see whether there's a peer problem or structural issues that a buyer needs to know or a seller needs to know before they sell or purchase a property.
That's very true. I always tell my clients that I feel like you get the most thorough home inspection that you can get without ripping apart the walls by calling Steve Shelton from Shelton Home Inspections.
Yeah, and you got to be careful on what you do. You have to respect the seller's property. So we try to do that. We don't try to take too much stuff apart, but give a very honest opinion.
Yeah, you do. And I also appreciate the way that whenever you do talk to buyers or sellers, you're really good at offering options and ways to move forward, or ways to say, this may not be the house for you, but you're always very neutral and positive and helpful, and I really appreciate that.
Well, it's good not to scare everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, anything can be fixed, and we're just there to point out the issues. We're not making it up. What we see is what you get. We do take pictures of any issues we see, and we present it in a nice, honest way, and let the realtors negotiate for the buyer and seller.
Yeah. So, if you had one tip for a home seller for home inspections, what would it be?
I think a pre-sale 4-point is huge. Typically, on a pre-sale 4-point, it's actually an insurance inspection, of course, you know that.
Right.
But it lets the seller know of any issues that are going to come up that would prevent a buyer from getting insurance and being able to bind their mortgage. So we go out and we'll inspect the entire structure at a reduced fee. And
because you're covering only the 4 points.
Right, we're covering what the insurance companies want, that they want to see about the property, and then we'll list all that. And then they can go ahead and make those repairs, so when a buyer comes in, there's not the issues there and to hold up the closing.
Right, and then negotiate again after the home inspection.
Correct.
Tell us what the 4 points are.
Roof, HVAC, electrical, and plumbing.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you for being the world's best home inspector.
Well, thank you. I'm not sure that I am,
I think you are.
but we try.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And thank you all for being a part of the Red Hot Real Estate Network. See you later.